Hi everyone. First of all, welcome to our webinar. Thanks for joining our webinar. So let me introduce myself. My name is 𝐘𝐞𝐚𝐭 and I am working here as a customer support executive. Okay. Today webinar topic is how using SLA and escalation rules to improve response time. So we will discussing about the SLA and escalation rules. Okay, so there is some 4 points to discussing about the SLAs. First is define SLA to set clear expectations and ensure the timely issue resolution. Create effective escalation rules to escalate critical issue promptly. Monitor and analyze SLA performance to identify areas for improvement. Optimize your IT support process for maximum efficiency. Okay, so go to the next slide. So topic is using SLA and escalation rules to improve response time. So first of all, what is SLA? So what is SLA and key component of SLA in ticketing tools? So SLA stands for service level agreement in the context of ticketing tool. It represents the agreed upon standard or timelines for responding to and resolving tickets, request, incident, or tasks within a support or service system. Okay, SLA are typically defined to ensure accountability and consistent service quality. Okay, so which, for example, SLA is the service level agreement with customer, with the service provider and the customer. So what so comes to the next slide. Key component of SLA in ticketing tool. In ticketing tool, we have 5 key components in ticketing tool. First is response time. Second is resolution time. Third is priority levels. Fourth one is escalation rules. Fifth one is measurement and reporting. So what is the response time? So response time basically the maximum time to allow to acknowledge or respond to the ticket after it has been created. So once the ticket for example response time is that time which one is we mentioned in the configuration when the new ticket is created and you allocate a specific time to respond on that particular issue. So there is already mentioned a particular time for responding, like if you mention in your SLA it's 1 hour, response time 1 hour, and resolution time is different. So that is the response time. Within the response time, agent should have to send the reply to the client. So that is the response time. For example, respond to high priority ticket within 1 hour. That is the example we have mentioned. Okay, and second one is the resolution time. Resolution time is the maximum time allowed to resolve or close a ticket. So resolution time basically is depends on once the response is sent, then resolution time will work on that ticket. So if the ticket is created today and the response time is 1 hour and resolution time is 2 hours. Okay, so response time agent already responded on that ticket in the particular time frame, but the resolution is pending. So what would we need to do? We have to provide the resolution within 2 hours for that particular issue. Okay. For example, resolve critical issue within 4 hours. Okay. Come to the next slide. So third one is priority levels. Priority levels basically SLA often vary based on the ticket priority such as critical, high, medium, and low. Critical priority like immediate attention we need. It's a critical issue like we need to resolve this issue within 30 minutes or 1 hour. That is critical. High mean it's not much critical, but it's high priority issue. So in that issue we need to do some fast action, or we need to provide the fix within 2 hours or 3 hours. Okay. Then comes to the medium priority. Medium priority is normal issue. Then it should be like routine bug reports. There is some issue with functionality and like that. Okay. Then comes to the low priority issues. So it's like non-urgent issues. You can work on that issues after the emergency issues. So in that issue, we need to do some minor changes only. Okay. So then comes to the next slide. Fourth is escalation rules. In escalation rules, we have if an SLA is breached or about to be breached, the ticketing tool often trigger escalation mechanism. Example, if the SLA is breached, okay, the response time agent didn't respond on that particular issue on time, resolution didn't provided in the particular time. In that case, the notification should send to the higher authority. So that is the escalation rules we need to configure on that particular issues. We need to define that rules in particular SLA. So fifth one is measurement and reporting. In measurement reporting, you can do one thing. You can and go to the report section and analyze your reporting and check the ticket details. You can check the response time, resolution time. Is there issue? Is the ticket response is given within a time frame or not? Resolution provided within a time frame or not? You can check all those things in the reporting section. Okay. Then comes to how to configure SLA in Faveo ticketing tool. So today we will show you how to configure SLA in Faveo ticketing tool. Before configuring the SLA in the Faveo ticketing tool, first we need to create the department in the system. Okay. Create some priority according to your requirements, set the business hours for the department in the system, and then configure the SLA as per your requirement. So for create the department, I have mentioned the screenshot, and you can see you have to go first to the admin panel in the Faveo portal, and then go to the departments. Then you can create a department according to your requirements. And second is we need to do set up the business hours for that particular department. So if for example, if you have multiple departments with different business hours, so you can create a multiple department in your system, then assign a business hours according as per your requirements, and then you can create a SLA for that particular department as per your requirement. Then come to the next slide. Create priorities for configuration SLA. First, what we need to do in the configuration during the configuration SLA. During the configuration SLA, first we need to create the priorities. So here you can see you can see the screenshot we have mentioned. For creation of priority, you need to go to the admin panel, manage section, priority, then click on plus icon, fill up priority name and description, and save. So screenshot also mentioned. First we need to go to the Faveo portal, then go to the manage section. Then here is you can see the module for priority. Then this is some by default priority we have already mentioned in our Faveo tool. You can change that priority name. You can edit, customize your priority according as per your requirements. You can change, you can customize the color as per your requirement. Okay. You can set default priority as per your requirement. It's totally depends on you. You can manage all those things as per your requirement. Then comes to how to configure the SLA in Faveo ticketing tool. So to set up the SLA, we need to follow the steps. Okay. First, we need to log in on the sport portal, Faveo sport portal as an admin. Navigate to admin panel, manage, then SLA plans. You can click on the plus icon symbol to create a new SLA plan. Okay. Screenshot already mentioned. You can see this is our Faveo portal. Then go to the manage section and click on the SLA plans. Then come to the SLA plans. Okay, you need to click on the plus icon. Then you can see you can see that kind of window. You need to click on the plus icon. Then you can see the edit SLA plan, give a name as per your requirement. Okay, first step. Second, there is some priority already, predefined priority we have already in our system. So here you can see you need to select the first priority emergency, then you need to update the response time within here you can mention the response time as per your requirement for emergency priority. As I have mentioned, there is we mentioned 15 minutes for emergency and the resolve time is 1 hour. So operational hours is sport business hours. I have already created operational hours. Okay, then second I have mentioned 30 minutes and 3 hours resolution time, and for low priority I have mentioned 1 hour and 4 hour resolve time. For medium priority I have mentioned 45 minutes response time and resolve time 4 hours. Same like the normal priority, 1 hour response time. We need to respond within a 1 hour, then resolve the issue within a 5 hours. And business hours is same for all the priorities. Then comes to the condition. Next step, we need to apply the condition for that particular SLA. So here you can see two type of conditions we have. One is ticket field, second one is user field. First we will explain the ticket field. In ticket field you can see the department, teams, you can see the form details, you can see the field details, what fields you have created in the form. You can set the priority as per the form based ticket field, like which field you have created for the ticket creation. Same you can mention in that particular condition, then it will apply on that particular SLA. And second one is user field. So by user field you can use apply that particular SLA according to your organization. If for example we have 3 clients like A, B, C. Okay, so first organization name is A, second is B, and third is C. So I want to create SLA for organization A. So in that case, what we need to do, we need to use user field first, then you need to select the organization from the drop down list, then you can choose the organization A. So that condition will be implemented on that particular SLA. Okay, so this is the condition section, and next section is approach alert, due date approach alert, and escalation alert, like you can say escalation alerts. Okay, so once the when the ticket first response time approach, so what we need to configure some settings here. We need to configure first response time approaches notify, and resolution time approaches notification to that particular assignee person. So once the ticket is created in your system, then the ticket is assigned that particular agent. And what is the next step? So next step, if the response is not given within a time frame, so in that case, what we need to do, we need to configure that setting. If we already configured that setting in SLA, then what would happen in that case? The particular in that particular response, if the response time is 30 minutes, and we mention here the agent notify before 10 minutes. So if the response is not given within a 30 minutes, before 10 minutes, what should happen? The notification will, an email alert will send that particular agent to respond and that particular tickets. The notification alert will send that particular agent. So same like resolution time. If the resolution is not given within the time frame, then a particular alert will send to that particular assignee agent to resolve this issue as soon as possible. So this is the due date approach alerts. Then second is set due date violation alert to leads or higher authority. If the resolution or response is not given within a time frame, so what would happen within a minute? You need to escalate that issue to your higher authorities. So you need to mention that particular time frame. We already mentioned here 1 minute. After 1 minute, if the response time violates, Then after 1 minute, the escalation alert will send that particular department manager, or if you want that particular person to send alert, then you can add that particular email here in the next step. Okay. Then when the ticket resolution violates, same like response time, then after 1 minute, the escalation alert will send that to the department manager to provide the resolution. Okay, so this is the alerts, due date approach alerts and first response time alert. Then comes to analyze reporting. So in analyze reporting, what you can do, you can analyze the reports, use the reporting or exporting feature of your ticketing tool to retrieve data related to SLA metrics. Key fields to analyze include ticket ID, priority, submission, date time, response, first response time, and resolution time. This is the key fields, okay, to analyze the reporting in the Faveo tool. So here you can see this is our report section. You can see here ticket trend value, ticket volume trends, overall ticket trends. Then you can see overall received tickets, overall unresolved tickets, overall resolved tickets. Okay, so you can monitor all those things from the report section. Here you can see the weekly hard trend. You can see most tickets were received around which hours, most tickets were resolved around hours, most tickets were resolved on which day, most tickets were received on which day, and most tickets were resolved on which day. So this is the reporting. So next is benefit of SLA in ticketing tool. So benefit of SLA in ticketing tool, you can prioritization and focus. Okay, that's the first. SLA categorize issue based on urgency and importance. Example, critical was low priority. Okay, teams can focus on high priority issues first, ensuring critical cases receive faster responses. Second is automation of escalation. Modern tools can automate escalation, ensuring no delay in the response when SLA thresholds are about to be reached. For example, if ticket remain unsolved for 24 hours, it can be automatically escalated to a manager. That is the escalation rules. Then comes to the accountability and transparency. SLA provide a framework for accountability by tracking performance metrics. Escalation rules ensure that unresolved issues are visible to higher management, increasing pressures to resolve them quickly. Then resources optimization. SLA helps teams to allocate resources based on agreed upon response time and resolution deadlines. Escalation ensures that resources are relocated to issues and requiring immediate attention. Okay. Then fifth is proactive problem resolution. Escalation rules often include proactive notification when SLA are at risk, allowing team to act before the breach occurs. So these are the benefits of SLA. If